Sorry about the last video. I was almost done graphing that parabola. I just had the left side. I had the point plotted, so fill it in. It did turn out how we expected it because it was quite wide and there was a fractional, or I should say, an a value less than 1. So we did expect it to be like that. Anyway, my hand hit the wrong thing. Here we go. Start with the vertex. Oops, that is not a line. I mean, it is a line. I don't want it to be a line. The vertex is -8. There's nothing here, so that means 0 is the y value of the vertex. We're going to need a little bit of a table to pick some more y values. We need them to be close to the vertex, but since the a value is not a fraction, they can be right next to it, like -7 and -6. That's a 6. We could do -5. We'll see what that turns out to be. We're going to plug those in and see what we get. We could start, by the way, by plotting that point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here's -8, 0. And then let's see what we get when we plug in -7. You can use a calculator. -7 plus 8 is 1. 1 squared is 1 times 4 is 4. Next is -6 plus 8 is 2. 2 squared is 4 times 4 is 16. I'm not even going to bother with 5. It's already too big. So let's plot these points. We have -7 gets us 1, 2, 3, 4 right there. And we know this is going to be quite narrow because the a value is 4. It's larger than 1. Let's see, can I get -6, 16, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I lost count. It's up there somewhere. Anyway, it's very, very, very narrow, and I missed. To get the other points on the other side, put your line of symmetry that always goes through the vertex and plot a point matching this one on the left side. This one's 1 to the right. We'll go 1 to the left, and it should look like a U. It doesn't look very good. Anyway, that was H on our sheet. Oops, let me pull up the sheet and see if we filled in our information for H. Open up, open with Cami. So H should have had information filled in. Waiting, loading. Okay, where are we? Oh, drawn lines randomly. H, we did not fill it in, so let's fill it in. It had a vertex of -8, 0. The horizontal shift is 8 to the left. There is no vertical shift because there's nothing here to the right. The stretch is 4, and the orientation is up. The next one I'm going to do is I. Ooh, did I write it twice? Why am I picking 2 with -1/3? No, I is a +1/3. That's why. So let's erase that. Okay, I. This one, let's fill in our information first for I. The vertex, it doesn't have a set of parentheses. That means there is no horizontal shift, which means the x value of the vertex is 0. The y value is whatever's there to the right. If it's written in this particular form, we haven't talked much about that. We will in the days to come. So the vertical shift is 2 to the right. 2 up. 2 up. The stretch is 1/3. And since it's positive, the orientation is up. Here we go. We're going to need a table. And we're going to have to be careful picking x values. We need the x values to be 3 units away from the vertex. The vertex is 0, 2, so we can just add 3 and add 3 again and add 3 again, and then plug in and solve for the y value. Let me throw in some parentheses. 3 squared is 9. Then we're going to have 1/3 times 9 over 1 plus 2 after we're done with that fraction work. Multiplying across, we're going to get 9/3 plus 2. And I'm out of space, so I'll write over here. 9/3 is 3 plus, Oh, plus 2 is 5. Sorry. It is so sloppy. Let's see if we plug in 6. 6 squared is 36. 36 thirds is 12 plus 2 is 14. That's already pretty big. I'm not going to deal with 9. Let's erase that work. Messy. It doesn't want to erase. Okay, I'm not worried about the rest of it. I can't handle it. Forgive me. Just fast forward till I start graphing. All right, let's plot those points. 3, 5. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's start with this vertex. 0, 2. That's wrong. And now the whole line's going to go away. I got this. Goodness. 0, 2 is right there. And then 3, 5. What am I doing? Oh, because I thought it was negative. I put my x-axis super high because I thought it was negative when I first wrote it. So let's rewrite our x and y axis. Here we go. Now I'm ready. 0, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 6, 14 is going to be off the charts. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Something like up here. It is wide as we expected it to be because of the stretch being less than 1. Put in a line of symmetry, which happens to be on the y-axis, and then we can add the rest of our points. We have a point matching 3 to the left, and another one way up here. Oops, it's way over there. 6 to the left. I did not do a great job of that. It doesn't want to dry. Okay. Oh, I hate how sloppy it is. Forgive. But the points are the points. You can't go wrong. This one is a negative 1/3, so we're expecting it to go downward. And I'm out of time, so I can't do it. We will work on this in class. Please don't panic. You got this. I got your back. Have a good day.